And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be previewing the game between Football Club Barcelona and Levante Club de Football. Also gonna be talking about my man Ansu Fati, the comeback, the return of the prodigy, and Ronald Koeman. Maybe Ronald Koeman is gonna be his last game in Camp Nou, even though he's not there. And today is a special day because I have a special guest with me here, and that is Barça Boy. What's up, Barça Boy? How are you doing, man? Nice to have you here on the channel once again. You're literally a veteran of the channel, and obviously people know you from your YouTube channel. So welcome again, and well, we're gonna have a good live stream today. I hope so. And at the end of the day, we're hoping that Barcelona wins tomorrow, right?
For sure. Good to be back. Thank you for having me back on the channel. And yeah, big game tomorrow for Koeman and the entire team, and we have to win the game, especially at the Camp Nou.
Right, literally, to us and to me, I mean, to every culé, it's a critical moment, right? We cannot drop more points in La Liga, at least now. Therefore, I think that we need to hang ourselves, we need to cling ourselves to the positive news. And the positive news are that Ansu Fati is finally back on the squad list. Ansu Fati, after 10 months, around 10 months, Barca boy?
Yeah, it's last November 2020 he went down injured, so around 10 months.
Literally, yeah. 10 months. It seems like decades so far, but Ansu Fati is finally back. Although, let's be patient. I think it's important to be patient. We cannot really be demanding too much from Ansu Fati. At the end of the day, well, he's coming back from so long, 10 months, not playing, not touching the ball, not getting the sensation of being a football player. But finally, we have him back, and I think that Ansu Fati is probably gonna mark an era in Football Club Barcelona, especially with that number 10. How excited are you, Barca boy, for his return, and what do you expect from Ansu Fati in tomorrow's game?
Very excited. Of course, we have the return of our new number 10. I think with the number 10 on his shirt is going to put a little bit of pressure on him, but of course, he took that number 10 and he's willing to accept it. Pressure for Ansu, I don't think there's going to be any pressure for him tomorrow in the game. He's going to come on, touch the ball, go on the pitch, maybe play for around 10 minutes, so I'm not going to expect too much from him. But of course, he is a super vital addition to the team, because right now in the front three, we have only 3 players. So bringing Ansu in, coming back, we can do some rotation, of course, rest some other players. We all know that Ansu Fati on paper is probably our best forward. To have him back after almost 10 months is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Literally. So I'm excited, but also conscious that we shouldn't be demanding Ansu Fati too much. Although he's super young as well, also, right? I mean, all these factors, put them into consideration, and at the end of the day, well, what can we say? Ansu Fati, to me, is a very critical player, but time. Let's be patient. Tomorrow's game, important. By the way, Ronald Koeman is not gonna be there. Tomorrow's game is gonna be Barça against Levante, guys. Barça against Levante. It's an important game, believe it or not. Although I think that from the last 17 games, this is a stat I'm getting from the top of my head. From the last 17 games that Levante visited Camp Nou, guess how many games they won? Zero. I'll tell you, 0. They won.
But they've
0.
come close a few times. Like some draws there. Sometimes we won like 2-1 from like a Suarez golazo or Messi magic. They've been tight. We're away from home where we've done very badly against the Levante. At the Camp Nou, usually we get the job done.
Right. I really hope that's the way. I believe in my team. I believe in the players. I don't believe in Ronald Koeman. I think that no one here does, or maybe a few of you. Fair enough. I respect it. It's a critical game for us. Let's get the win. We cannot drop more points. At the end of the day, we dropped so many points. We're 4 points from the lead right now. Madrid is leading, I think, with 16 points at the moment. We have 9 points, but we have 1 game less. Therefore, and it's against Sevilla, which is not a joke. Man, it's gonna be a tough season. So reviewing, guys, the lineups for Football Club Barcelona. Let me hide Barça boy here. reviewing the lineups, I think this is gonna be the starting 11. Me and Barça Boy before the game, we were chatting and we were seeing, considering the lineup. Top three, front three is gonna be Coutinho, Memphis, and Luke De Jong. Even though, wait, we have a problem here with your camera, which is back. Memphis Depay, Coutinho, and Luke De Jong. Luke De Jong, we were trying to not put him in the starting 11, but at the end of the day, it's the only player that we really have. And we need to start him, right? And Ronald Koeman is the player of his dreams. He's he's excited. He dreams every night with Luke De Jong. Well, what can we do? It's the front three, right? Although Ansu Fati is gonna come back later, right? We can also add Ansu Fati.
For sure. You won't start the game.
Right. Well, let's talk about the substitutes later. Then the midfield. Gavi again. Gavi, 17 years old, incredible man, incredible player.
Fantastic game against Cadiz, fantastic.
Literally, by the way, he's the player that had more possession, made more passes in last game. So that's a 17-year-old doing that. That deserves big credit, big credit. And Sergio Roberto, we could play Ricky Puig, but we know that Ronald Koeman bullies Ricky Puig. That's the situation. And Busquets at the end of the day, there's no one else. I mean, you can play Nico, but maybe too risky, right? In a game that you need results. You really need results. Defense. Left back is a tough situation now. We're playing Dest. It's not his natural position. He can play there. But the problem is that Alba and Balde are both out. Okay, they're both injured. Therefore, the only option is Serginho Dest, and then Mingueza on the right. As again, if Dest is playing in the left, then you have to play Mingueza on the right or Sergio Roberto, and you could play Ricky Puig in the middle, which is another option. But we know Ronald Koeman, his style of play. Araujo, Piqué, no doubt. You could play maybe Araujo, Eric Garcia, who knows, and Ter Stegen. So far, what do you think about the lineup, bro? What are the changes that you would do?
I think it's strong. I think I look at Coutinho on the left wing. We all know he doesn't have a great history. Maybe drop him as the number 8 in that Pablo Cave role. Maybe move Cave to the right. That could be an option. I think maybe at center back we could see Eric Garcia come in. I don't know why, but Ronald Koeman likes to have Eric Garcia at the Camp Nou playing alongside Araujo. We could see that. But I think 100% what we will see is Roberto starting in the midfield. Of course, Frankie de Jong is suspended with that red card. I think Roberto will start in the game. The question is where. It could be at right wing, like in the last game he played on the wing. It could be at the fullback. Then maybe drop Des because he didn't play that well against Cadiz. We'll have to wait and see. But it's gonna be a big move from Koeman because this could be his last game at the Camp Nou.
Literally. I mean, no joke. So yeah, maybe we could see Demir coming in, and Ansu Fati, basically take out Coutinho, possibly bring in Demir, and then Luke De Jong out and bring in Ansu Fati, either as a number 9 or you could play him on the wing and Memphis as the number 9. These are the options on top. Then moving into Levante, guys, I think they're going to be playing with this kind of formation, which is a 3-5-2 formation. Dangerous players, probably Martí, Morales, and Mustafi there at the back, right? What do you think the outcome is going to be of the game? Do you think Levante are going to play defensive? How do you think they're going to be playing?
100% they'll be defensive. The question is, would they go with the 4-4-2, kind of like Diego Simeone style, or would they go with the default 3 at the back? It's going to be difficult. They have really fast players on the counterattack. You have Roger Martí, Jose Luis Morales on the counterattack. They are dangerous. And so far this season, they did play Real Madrid, and they took a point off them. They drew 3-3 with Real Madrid. So it's going to be difficult for Levante. Of course, if we get like a goal or two, it should be no problem. But getting that first goal and that second goal for security will be difficult.
Right, exactly. I honestly think they're going to be playing a lot of counter-attack. Somewhat what they played against Madrid. And really good comment there. Thank you for bringing that up. Literally, Martí, Morales are the real danger. And also, let's talk about the injuries, guys. The injuries, we actually lost it. Give me 1 second. These are the injuries. For Levante,
they have 3 key players out injured. They have Roberto Soldado in the strike force as a nice backup option from the Soldado is like their Luke De Jong for them pretty much. And then you have Campagna
A
in the
bit,
midfield.
a bit better than Luke De Jong, pretty much a bit
Yeah.
better.
Then you have Campagna in the midfield and also Baretti in the midfield as well. They usually start there and they're both out injured. So it's going to be, a second string midfield for them. And again, they won't have, good attacking options off the bench.
Yeah. So Bardi and Campagna as well. Interesting that they're out. To be honest, I think we're kind of lucky, but unlucky at the same time. Looking at
Yeah,
our
man, look at
losses,
that
right?
list for us.
I
It's
mean,
absolutely ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. Thank God we got Ansu back, but Agüero, Alba, Valde, Braithwaite, Dembele, Pedri, Frankie De Jong
And look where
suspended,
they're all
and
look,
Musa
they're
again.
all attackers too. Aguero, Dembele, Braithwaite.
Right,
Those are our attacking options that we want
right.
off the bench, and they are out injured.
Literally. So yeah, well, I think that we can compete. It's not gonna be easy. It's certainly not gonna be easy. But at the end of the day, it's Ronald Koeman's last chance, isn't it? Or maybe last hope in Barcelona, because Ronald Koeman right now is pending. Is really pending. Like his future is on the air, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Certainly, we all know, and well, we all think somehow that he's gonna be fired, probably in the international break, right? I think Barça boy thinks the same. As I said in my previous live streams, we had a conversation previously, and Barça boy pretty much told me that he agrees on this possibility. Ronald Koeman right now, maybe if we win 5-0, 10-0, he gets one more month. It seems
Maybe.
very, very difficult for Ronald Koeman, right?
Yeah, I think to be honest, Ronald Koeman, what we're hearing from the media, what we're seeing on the pitch as well, he is done pending a replacement. If Juan Laporta had a replacement right now, I think Koeman would have been sacked. He is living on thin ice just because there's no one good out there that can come in and replace him. He's getting more opportunities. He's going to be the coach against Levante tomorrow, 100%. Against Benfica midweek as well. Then you have Atletico on the weekend. Then after that, it's an open game. I think Ronald Koeman, the only way he can stay is if he wins all three of those games and plays well. You cannot, 1-0, then park the bus, something like that. You have to go out there, play good football, and of course, get 3 points.
Right. I mean, he needs to play really, really well to change Laporta's decision and also the public opinion, right, which is pretty much against Ronald Koeman.
Be interesting to see what happened at the Camp Nou too, because of course we dropped points against Granada, we dropped points against Cadiz. Back at the Camp Nou, it's going to see how the crowd feel. We'll hear some Koeman out, Forza Koeman. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, maybe the Forza Koeman comes back, because definitely my banner, I'm not going to bring it back to the stadium. It already made a big impact. I'm done with it, guys. Just to let you know that I almost get in trouble with my banner, and I don't want to miss it.
It was a good moment.
It was a good moment. They created this trend, this Koeman out trend. It got it really intense, but at the end of the day, guys, it made its job. It really worked, and now it's done, guys. So no more Koeman out banner. Maybe other banners in the future. Who knows? That's why you have to subscribe to Blaugrana Planet. Is important, because you don't want to be missing out any more future banners or anything else. But yeah, as I said, and as Barça boy really said, is Ronald Koeman is pretty much pretty much done, right?
Like, we all know that if Juan Laporta had a replacement in the summer, he would have sacked Ronald Koeman. And they gave him
Right.
that second chance because he couldn't find anyone. And now he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to search every last inch to find someone that's good enough to come in and replace him.
Right, literally, and we're waiting for that replacement. It's a decision that's gonna mark Laporta's mandate, sacking Koeman and the replacement. Therefore, I understand he can take his time. So I think that was pretty much it, guys. Interesting live stream. We went on for 15 minutes officially, and yeah. So Barça boy, thank you so much for joining me in the live stream. By the way, we have 126 people watching right now and only 49 likes, guys. Smash the like button, it's important. Make sure to smash that like. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, and of course go check out Barça Boys channel right here, if I can get it right. Here, right here. Go check him out, and the link is in the title. Very good Barça content, and obviously very good content overall. Somebody that I really like, so go check him out. And yeah, so guys, tomorrow important game. Get ready, and also get ready for the future. weeks are going to be coming, these couple weeks that are going to be coming, things are going to be happening. So, Barça boy, do you have any last words?
Thank you for having me, first of all. And secondly, Koeman is on thin ice, and this game will have a big impact. There are, of course, some names coming out there, but don't listen to anything quite yet. Once a big name comes out that everyone agrees on, then we can get some more concrete information. There is still a little bit of a chance that Koeman could save his job, but again, it's looking so unlikely.
Yeah, pretty much. So thank you, Barça boy, for joining me today. I'll bet we can do more live streams in the future. And thank you every single one who is tuning in right now and who has tuned in, watched us. Remember to subscribe and hit that notifications bell if you want to be notified. You know that this channel is all about live streams, so if you guys want to be updated literally live on the content, make sure you hit that bell because you get that notification. And of course, leave a like. And as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next live stream, my people. All the best.
All the best.
Barça,
Take care,
vamos.